Hi friends, in this video we are going to learn about what is an instruction code, what is an operation code, and how we address the memory, and types of addressing, indirect and direct addressing, and stored program organization. So first thing is instruction code. So what is an instruction code? Basically, an instruction code is group of bits. It is a set of bits that performs certain operation on given instruction. Okay. Now every instruction code is divided into parts. Instruction code is divided into parts. In this chapter, we are going to learn about two basic parts of instruction code. Okay, main important one is opcode. What is an opcode? Opcode is called an operation code. That means it is a group of bits that performs certain instructions which defined by add, multiply, divide, increment, etc. That means it defines what type of operation it should do, the computer should do. It should perform addition or multiplication or subtraction or incrementation, whatever it should do, that will be defined by opcode. Suppose my computer should perform 64 operations, 64 operations, and I need to give an instruction format for performing the 64 operations. Then in my instruction format I need to have at least 6 bits for opcode. That means 2 power 6 is 64, as you know. So to perform 64 operations I need to have 6 bits for opcode and remaining bits for some other thing. We'll see what is the other thing. Okay, 64 out of 64 micro operations I need 6 bits for opcode. Okay, so that suppose addition is one of my operation and 1 1 0 1 1 0. This is my 6-bit opcode which tells the computer to perform addition operation. Okay, whenever this opcode is decoded, computer will send the control signals saying that I have received the opcode for addition. Now you start searching up for the operand from the memory. Okay, now we store the operand in some memory and we add that memory to this register so that addition operation completes. Now this is the opcode given for addition. In the same way, there can be one opcode for subtraction. There can be one opcode for multiplication. In that way, I can have an opcode for 64 different operations. I think it is clear till now what is opcode, right? Now, okay, I have given my opcode, I have decoded it. Okay, I will perform addition, but from where am I getting my operand? Okay, that operand will be given by the address where that operand is stored. Okay, so the next part of my instruction format will be the address. Okay, so my operand will be in some memory location or memory address. Okay, where this address specifies that location. My control signal will transfer to that location, finds the operand, adds to the existing register, thereby completing my addition operation. Right? So basically, for a computer, we have 40 My memory space will be 4096 words. 4096 words, where 4096 can be denoted by 2 power 12, 2 power 12, right? So 2 power 12, I will denote 4096 words in 2 power 12 16-bit words. 2 power 12 16-bit words. So for 16-bit words it is 2 power 4. Okay, 2 power 4. This 4 will be my opcode bits. So I have 4 bits for opcode and remaining 12 bits for address of a operand. Okay, basically I have my memory space in a computer for 4096 words. 4096 can be depicted by 2 power 12. Okay, 2 power 12 16-bit words. 16-bit means 2 power 4. So whatever n value I am getting here, this is used for opcode bits. Whatever remaining 12 bits used for address. So generally this is my instruction format. Okay, out of which this will be from 11 to 0 will be my address. Okay, from 12 to 15, 12, 13, 14, 15 for opcode. General instruction format will be in this way, right? This is the way we store the program using this instruction format. Now we will move on to little extension for this instruction format, okay, as types of addressing. Types of addressing. We'll discuss it in a comparative way so that easy to remember. One thing is direct addressing, next thing is indirect addressing. Direct addressing and indirect addressing. Now we all know the general format of instruction format is this is opcode, this is address. This is opcode, this is address. Now here what happens is whenever the opcode is addition or subtraction, and if the address is specifying the operand, then it is called direct address. If the address is specifying the operand, then it is the direct address. Okay, whenever the address is specifying the address or memory word of the operand, then it is called indirect addressing. See the difference? It shows this, if this address shows directly the operand address, then it is called direct addressing. When the address shows the memory word of the operand, then it is called indirect addressing. So we'll see how it is. So consider a system. Now here you can see I have given some space for this block, right? This shows that this gives an idea of whether the given address is a direct address or indirect address. For direct addressing, this first bit will be 0. For indirect addressing, this bit will be 1. Okay, so 1 bit for here, 15 bit I am allocating for this and 14 to 12 for my opcode. Okay, generally I give a opcode as add. I specify add, and from 11 to 0, from 11 to 0 will be my address. So 12-bit address, it is in hexadecimal form 457. So 457 will be my operand address. Generally this will be at 22, I mean casually. So 457 will be, here my operand stays. Here is my operand, right? I am performing addition operation, so it gives directly to this. It adds this both and returns to this value. Okay. Now see in the similar fashion, here I have add. I'll give some 300 or something, so that in 300 I have another address 1350. In 1350 I have my operand. Again addition and like this. Now you can clearly observe what are the differences between direct and indirect. See, here the first bit is 0, it shows it is a direct address. The first bit is 1, it is an indirect addressing. And 457 is given address, it is showing the operand value. So directly whatever the register accumulate, this is called AC is called accumulator register, or it is a single processor register. Okay, this is added directly to the given operand and we getting the sum. Here 300 specifies the address of the operand or memory word of the 16-bit memory word of the operand. So in 300 we have 1350, so the control shifts to 1350 where we can find operand. This operand is added to the accumulator to give the sum, right? This is direct addressing, this is indirect addressing. In the next video we'll look into bus system using registers. Thank you.